her personality matches her looks, mate, I'm going to be in a very sticky position because she is beautiful.
Am I up there for you?
Have you seen any rumours?
There's a rumor going round. All the rumors are true, yeah.
Rumour though now.
The best man win.
Playoffs.
Love Island episode 15 kicked off with Tom and Ellie still at the terrace, with Ellie and Tom pinky promising each other to keep their kiss a secret. Meanwhile, the boys over at the small fire pit were gossiping about Tom, Ellie and Olivia and how Tom isn't into Olivia.
Did you just let her? You are? Did you just let her? No.
Few moments later.
We know what happens on terrace.
Nah.
So Tom lied to the boys about his steamy kiss with Ellie. He downplayed the whole entire encounter. Then he deflected the boys' attention to Ron. Meanwhile, over at the big fire pit, Olivia told Spencer she doesn't trust Tom, but she's still keeping things open. It just doesn't make sense.
He would like to maybe, explore it again.
We should do this again means you will never see me naked.
It's not you means it is you.
Maybe Olivia will take on that advice, but I doubt it. And Spencer, what are you doing, buddy? You seem to be sliding into the friend zone and making your way back to Australia. Man's out here listening to Liv's Love Triangle Chronicles with Thomas instead of cracking on with Liv or any other girl in that villa.
I want better for you. I want better for you.
I'll keep chatting to her and getting to know her and see how it goes.
Over at the small fire pit, Tanya was on a mission to find out from Ron if Kai was interested in Sammy, and now while Ron was trying to have his bros back, he spoke in riddles, and Tanya knew this mission wasn't impossible, and Ron eventually spilled the tea.
If she moves to Kai and Kai gives her time of day, like too much, then see you later. Listen, he has to get to know her.
Ron is an idiot, man. During this little catch-up, he says Sammy is his type to Lana's face. Dude, you have put this girl through the ringer. Ron kept mentioning how Sammy was his type. Maybe Ron will pull a Tasha from season 8, try out every bombshell, then settle back to your day one. It has worked for Tasha and Andrew. Who's to say it cannot work for Ron and Lana?
Who do you think she's gonna grow?
Everyone.
The next day, during the morning debriefs, we learned that Sammy was ready to step on anyone's toes and Kai was ready to test the waters, and Olivia has some great advice, but will she take it?
Don't let a man tell you he doesn't want you twice. Yeah.
Oh,
maybe
I
I need to take that on board.
Babe, you definitely need to take that advice on board. Anyway, Tom tells the boys about his pickle. He's into Liv, Ellie, and Tom. Man's got options for days. Now, as for Ron, he was mesmerized by Sammy, Tommy, Thomas, Tommy, Tom, the player himself. He tells Ron to be careful with how he is moving, as he might jeopardize his relationship with Lana and ultimately lose her.
So your type would be what?
I like dark features in a guy, 100%.
It's hot in here, must be summer. It's hot in here, must be summer.
It's hot in here, must be summer.
Did you want to go for a chat?
Yeah, I was gonna pull Tom first.
Oh.
Sorry.
Tom appears to be smooth as Sammy is smitten. She tells Tom that she's mostly attracted to him, and then he likes that Tom is cheeky. Meanwhile, on the other side of the pool, Kai is baffled by Tom's game.
I don't think he does anything. It's his eyes and the way he smiles. He probably looks deep into your eyes when you're talking to him.
Eyes.
Yeah.
Back on the other side of the pool, Tom tells Sammy to take off her glasses so he can look deep into her eyes, as Tanya put it. Then he tells Sammy he fancies her. Now Tom is in a love square, or rather a pentagon if you count Zara, who he is coupled up with. Olivia is locked in a trance. The girl is obsessed with Tom and Ellie, who he kissed in episode 14, and now Bombshell Sammy.
He's got this thing, yeah, and I don't know if he does it on purpose or he's doing it just that naturally, but like He really stares into your eyes.
Ron cracks on with Sammy and she tells him looks-wise Ron is his type. However, Lana is over it. And Tanya gives Lana a nice and sweet pep talk. Then Ron throws Lana under the bus. And yes, I did like Ron at the beginning, but just like Lana, I'm over him.
Particularly like texting her. And yet it's kind of like everyone thinks that I can't go and have a conversation. I can't go text another girl.
Tom and Ellie chat on their terrace and Tom was holding his soldier so it couldn't give Ellie attention, and Tom, he admits to being a big flirt, and Ellie, excited with that info, tells Tom that they would have some fun on the outside world on a night out.
Find a terrace on the outside.
So you get me excited.
I just think it's funny that it's our little secret.
We make our own rules.
The chat got steamy really quickly, with Ellie wondering what cuddles would be like with Tom. Then, the way these two were flirting, I wanted them to couple up so I could see what they were talking about come to fruition.
We'll have some fun tonight, Tom. Don't you worry about that. Don't you fucking worry about that.
Oh, man.
Tom's a busy man, yo. Well, at the gym, he chats up Olivia, and this chat was so awkward. You could tell Tom wanted none of it. To be fair, Tom has been dropping hints that he isn't into Olivia, but she's not taking them hints.
And I feel like me and you haven't had the time to kind of fully explore what could be.
I'm not Olivia's biggest fan, but Tom, you were able to crack on with Ellie and Sammy while you were still coupled up with Zara and stringing Olivia along. Just bluntly tell her. At this point, she needs you to say it since she cannot read the writing on the wall that's obviously very clear to everyone else.
Oh my God, there's no way out. I'm gonna have to marry her.
No, we're gonna get you out of this.
Kai and Sammy chat, and Kai is shooting his shots. He is open to getting to know Sammy, so much so that he came clean about his coupleship with Tanya. Meanwhile, Tanya isn't bothered by Kai cracking on with Sammy.
Half your problem is that you're so bothered about looking bothered that you're pretending you don't give a shit.
Sammy pulled Kai for a chat, and obviously it's not nice to see. It did rattle me a little bit.
In a conversation with Aaron, Lana revealed that she is tired of Ron's red flags. Good for you, babe. Meanwhile, Ron and Kai were excited to see who Sammy will choose to couple up with. Will it be one of the two of them or Tom? Time will tell.
May the best man win. Idiot.
After asking if Tom was sneaky, Ellie told Will about her kiss with Tom on the terrace. Then Will told her it would be interesting if people knew. Yes, Will, it definitely will be interesting. Later that night, Liv and Tom catch up and Tom strings her along as always, and up at the terrace, Will exposed Tom. He spilled the tea about Tom and Ellie's steamy, sneaky terrace kiss.
Right on the terrace.
She goes to. What?
Tanya and Jessie were shocked, but Tanya couldn't keep the shocking news to herself, so she told Zara, and Zara was furious when she learned of Tom's sly sneakiness.
When I say he's a busy boy, yeah?
What a little player. It gets worse.
Ew.
And she showed Olivia kindness, insisting Ellie must come clean to Liv, or else she would give Olivia a heads up.
How can I sit on this bad boy piece of information?
But I told you because I couldn't keep it in.
Cool. I'm telling Liv.
Side note, none of these girls would give Zara a heads up if Zara was the one Tom was messing with. Anyways, Zara and Tanya went upstairs to go tell Liv while she was having a one-on-one chat with Spencer.
He's not even told the boys yet. Don't shout. Please don't shout. Please don't shout. Olivia, we need you right now.
Hey you, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.